Welcome to our Shaolin Kung Fu strength and conditioning workout video. These exercises are both dynamic and isometric, and they won't be hard on your joints while building up strength. So if you're ready, let's go. Starting out, we're gonna go into our classic horse stance, and we're gonna hold dumbbells in front of us. So focus on the horse stance, focus on lowering your hips down while keeping your back straight as much as possible. Choose a comfortable set of weights. If you can't do 5-pounders, maybe do 1 pound or 2 pound. If you think 5-pounders are too easy, go heavier. As you're holding this position, you're gonna find that the longer that you hold it, the more difficult it gets. So if 1 minute is too easy for you, add more weights. And you're good for this round. Take a break. Now we're getting into our dumbbell overhead rotations. A really kind of classical strength drill. You're gonna take your dumbbell or your kettlebell and you're gonna raise it above your head and behind your head, rotating 5 times to one direction and then 5 times in the other direction. This just builds basic upper body strength and control with your arms, your shoulders, and your back. Again, for those who might find this exercise too easy, try to use a plate or a kettlebell to make this exercise more difficult. And you're good for this round. Take a break. We're gonna go back to our horse stance hold, but this time we're going to hold our dumbbells outstretched to our sides. Now, if you find that the exercise from the first round was easy, this one should be a little bit more difficult because we're holding it on our sides. And you're good for this round. Take a break. Now we're gonna go for our dumbbell V-sit leg raises. And there's 2 ways to do this exercise. The first one is the one I'm showing right now, where I'm only keeping my hands outstretched and keeping my body off of the floor and raising my legs up so that my knees are starting to touch the dumbbells. Now the second way of doing this exercise is to add the chest press to it. So I am lifting the weights up and lowering it as my legs are coming down, and I am lifting everything up off of the ground to meet everything in the center into a V-sit. And you're good for this round. Take a break. Now we're gonna go for our bow stance hold. Now this exercise is fairly fundamental and fairly easy, so I would suggest trying to do this exercise with a weight vest or trying to get a heavier set of dumbbells or kettlebells and holding this pose for as long as you can. And you're good for this round. Take a break. Now, we're going into our alternating lunges. Just take a step forward, lunge, and bring your knee down as close to the mat as possible without actually touching it. Step back, bring yourself up, and alternate. And you're good for this round. Take a break. Now we're going to go back to our bow stance hold, but with the alternate leg or side. Again, same as before, try and hold this position and try and keep your hips low, your knee bent on the front, your leg straight at the back, and your back straight. And you're good for this round. Take a break. Now we're gonna go for some basic shoulder presses. Take your dumbbells or kettlebells, and while keeping your back straight and your posture upright, lift your weights above your chest, over your shoulders, and then press them above your head and touch the two weights together. Do this with good control. Try not to lean over or break your posture as you do this, and repeat for the rest of the round. And you're good for this round. Take a break. On this next exercise, we're doing our crouch stance hold. This is a very difficult exercise, one that I almost couldn't even do. But give it a try, give it a shot. Try to do it without weights. If you want to challenge yourself even more, put some dumbbells in your hands and try to keep your posture and your back as straight as possible while you crouch down, just as the name implies, into a low crouching stance with one leg straight and one leg bent. And you're good for this round. Take a break. Now for this round, we're doing dumbbell push-ups. Just like a regular push-up, use your set of dumbbells as support, bend your arms, get low onto the ground for a push-up, and as you come up, alternate sides and lift the dumbbell with you as you come up. And you're good for this round. Take a break. We're going back to our crouch stance hold, this time on the other side that you didn't do it on. Again, This stance is very difficult to hold, so if you have to make it a little bit easier on yourself and take breaks, take a break if you need to. If this is somehow too easy for you, try to do it with some dumbbells in your hands or a weight vest and get as low as possible. And you're good for this round. Take a break. For this round, we're doing our dumbbell shoulder taps. Similar to the dumbbell push-ups that we were doing, instead of going down for the push-up and lifting the dumbbell back up, we're simply gonna hold the static position, keep our butts down as much as possible, and then take the dumbbell up and just tap it on the opposite shoulder. This is a really good exercise that will build your core and your torso. And you're good for this round. Take a break. We're nearing the end of our workout, guys. Just 2 more sets to go. For this exercise, we are doing our crane stance hold with dumbbells. So lift one leg up high and put both of your weights out with your hands and hold this position. And you're good for this round. Take a break. For our final round, we're simply doing our crane stance hold again, except on the other side. Again, try to keep your posture straight, try to keep your balance. We're almost done this workout. Alright guys, you just completed the Shaolin Kung Fu style strength and conditioning workout consisting of dynamic strength workouts and also static isometric strength and conditioning workouts. I hope you guys like that mix of dynamic and static. Really builds your body up for your martial arts or just fitness in general. And as always, this workout is adjustable, so if it was too easy, add more weight to it. If it was too difficult, do it without weights. Do it without any equipment. Okay? Thanks for joining us again, and see you guys on the next video.